Hey, it's your sister Michelle here doing another video for you all. You know how I drop my videos. You know how I do. I'm wishing you love and light on your journey through this situation with the narcissist. And most importantly, I want to tell you happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all my family members and my new family members coming in, subscribing. I hope you have the best holidays ever. And I'm wishing you the best through your holidays journeys. And you all mean so much to me. And thank you for subscribing and growing my channel. You know that I love you so much. Okay? And I want to thank you once again. Thank you so much. This video right here, of course, is about the Grinch who stole everybody's life, and not just Christmas, just stole everything. And that's the narcissist. Yes. And the fact that the narcissist journey never changes. The narcissist never changes with you or the new supply. And here's a story time about what I'm about to talk about. About how when we find out about the new supply and we think the new supply is getting more than what we've ever gotten, and when it fully comes full circle, that you see what we think, because a lot of times what you think and you don't see, you can't connect. But when you finally do see that that is actual facts, they never change. They do the new supply the same way, and the family and everybody does the same thing. It never changes, right? So I have a story time for you all, and you know that I try to do that. You know how your sister does. And anyway, YouTube, don't block me during the holidays. Okay, let's go. Listen, we know that the narcissist never changes his stripes. Well, should have stripes and ain't nothing but a zoo animal. That's how I feel about it. YouTube, don't block me. But the bottom line is this. They never change. We know that. And the new supply's fate is definitely going to be the same fate that you met. And not only that, the reason why I'm making this video is because I seen something, I'm going to story time, about how not only with the narcissist, but the family members and friends that go along with the narcissist with the new supply, and how they're all gung-ho in the beginning of the situation with the new supply. And the new supply thinks that they found something special and the family and everybody's on a bandwagon with them, but we know that's not true. It's just another person that they're using along with the narcissist, right? It all comes full circle. Trust me when I tell you. So if you have any doubts, this right here going to be for you. Listen to your sister now. Story time. The other day, now I told you I do not associate with the family at all, and I don't associate with the narc unless I have to, because we have children. If I didn't have kids with the bastard, he would never see my face again. Okay, and I don't want him to see it in the little times that I have to do it, and that's rare, right? You already know that. I've told you that in my other videos. Well, the other day, my kids had to get their money from their father for the Christmas holidays. Well, let's just say this. They were told to go get the money for the holidays, and I was obliged with taking them there to go get it because they had spoke to him, and he was like, I got some money for you all. Come and get your money for the holidays and all that. Reluctantly, of course, like always, your sister went. When I go over there now, listen to me. I don't go up in the house and I don't associate all that shit with the stinking asses. No, your sister does not. I'll pull up in the driveway and let the kids get out and proceed to do whatever. Now, that's the best way to do it, okay? No contact. If you can do it, don't speak to them if the kids are involved, okay? So I pulled up. Kids got out. Spoke to him or whatever. Needs to say, he told him he didn't have it right then. That's a whole different video. So I sat there in the time that I was sitting there, waiting for them to get done doing what they need to do with him. Now keep in mind, fam, when I was discarded by the narcissist, not only, like I told you before my other videos, did he turn against me, but his whole family turned against me. I would go over there in the past, they wouldn't speak. They act like they weren't involved with me. They didn't want nothing to do with me, like I never existed. Now that's just a part of it. I'm sure you can understand it. When the narc is done using you, they're damn done too, and that's just what it is. So anyway, listen, I got over there. Kids got out, like I said, and I'm sitting in my vehicle. The sister and her son come out, and I noticed right away that they were so happy to see me, which we know they're not happy to see me, but you know what I mean. It was all, hey, hey. Even the son, who hadn't spoke to me and God knows what, because he's going right along with whatever he's been hearing and told, because, the whole family is a bunch of flying monkey-ass narcissistic rats. But anyway, so they were all speaking. I was like, See, me, I've been through enough in life. You, especially with dealing with a narcissist, you know that most likely when they start trying to talk to you again and everything else, somewhere along the line with the new supply, whatever's going on in that family household is coming to an end or it's ending, right? And trust me when I tell you, that is the truth. So I'm sitting in the car and she walks up and she says to me, hey, how you doing? I'm not a hateful person. When I wanted to tell the bitch, how you think I'm doing? kick rocks, bitch, but I didn't say that. Listen to your sister, I did not say that. But I said, hey, how you doing? Whatever, whatever. And I can't remember how the conversation went because it wasn't really a deep conversation. I just noticed there was a bunch of array going on in the place and all that junk trash. I told you living on like Sanford Son. And she made the comment about how the house was getting destroyed and all that. I'm not gonna go into all that and all the bad stuff that was happening over there. Now all of a sudden she's telling me all the bad stuff that's going on. And she was like, well, the new supplier, the girlfriend, she's the reason why all of this is happening. She has helped destroy my household. Not taking accountability that, for one, you all have went right along with it when you thought you were gaining. And also, it's not really the narcissist's new supplies problem as much as it is the new, the narcissist himself, right? He's the one that chose the path that he's on. Thank God it was the path that I'm out of it. But he chose it. But they didn't put the accountability on the narcissist, of course, like they did with us, right? So she started proceeding to say all the things that was wrong with the new supply now, right? She's not this, and she's doing this wrong, and this and that, and if I move away, she can't come, but my brother can come. Never taking accountability for her, the fact that your brother is the bastard here, right? And she starts to go on, down-talking this woman, right? She tells me, now before, no conversation, she tells me straight out, fam, he's not doing nothing but using her. Yep, he's just using her up. That's all he's doing. He's told me several times that all he's doing is using her. All he's doing is using her. Now, this struck a chord with me. Now, me and the new supply do not get along, and I don't like the heifer. But I thought back like this. I remember when you all were you did the same thing to me. Once it was running out and the final discard is coming or whatever the case may be, who knows? That's what you all did to me. You down-talked me. You started turning your back on me. You see what I'm saying, fam? So now it's coming full circle. They're doing this now to her. She don't know what's going on because it's being done behind her back like it was being done behind our backs and it was done behind my back. I didn't find out all the juicy details of what they were doing to after the discard, and I found out who they really were, right, fam? You understand? You understand? So she's down-talking this woman, the new supply, saying all these bad things about she is the cause of everything. That he is using her. That she can't come along with the family. They're tired of her. She does this and that. She's this and that and the other. So they're in cahoots once again. The narcissist and the family. Now they're all mistreating her after they've done using her. Because that's what it is. Now let's keep it real, fam. The bottom line, when narcissists are finished using you and the people that go along with it, they get in cahoots to get rid of your ass. That's how it works, right? That's exactly how it works. So I'm telling you all of this to say, I witnessed it firsthand and I heard it. And it's very important for us to understand what I've always said and other people have always said, and I try to tell you all, it's never about you, right? They're users and manipulators. And when they're done and whoever they deal with is done with you, they all get on the bandwagon to destroy you, downplay you, degrade you, right? And then discard you completely, right? So if you ever think the new supply ever gets different than you ever got, no. I can tell you, they don't get nothing different, and there's a lot of times it's worse because in my situation, thank God, I was able to move on. I always had my own situation, my own place, and so forth that you all can relate to, and it was a struggle for me, but I did have my own. And in this situation, this woman, the new supply, doesn't have that. So when she gets discarded, it's probably going to be worse for her because she don't have anything else to fall back on. But do you think they care? No. They always are the same spirit. They are always in cahoots. They're no good people. But I keep telling you all the time, listen to your sister. The biggest thing that bothers them the most is when, like I said, you heal and go on. They don't want that. So, but then when the family sees that you have finally went on and healed, right? Whatever they had going on now with the new supply, once it gets old, they try to re-hoover you too. Now they start seeing the value, supposedly seeing the value in you again, but they don't see the value in you again. They're hoping once this person gets discarded, maybe you can get shuttled back in and get recycled, because that's the only reason why she brought all of this. Same person who didn't want nothing to do with me, no conversations. Now you want to tell me all this? No, you're doing a side hoover. Yes, you are. You're the side hoovering bitch. You're trying to side hoover me. But the only thing I can think about was this. I remember when that was me. Right? They never change. They do this to every individual. They see no value but using them. And once they're done, they wipe their hands of you and they throw you to the side. Listen to your sister. I know what I'm talking about. I had to give you that story time. Keep it in your mind. I'm always telling you, the new supply, whatever, is never going to get more than you. They get worse. Okay? Listen to your sister. That's the truth. It was amazing to watch people who threw me under a bus and to the point of almost no return on my end, fam. You already know. Stinking, no good for nothing, no teeth brushing fuckers. And I said at YouTube, don't block me at Christmas. But this is the truth of how they are. I had to let you know. Keep your head up. I love you so much. Hope you're enjoying your holidays. That's why it's important not to ever go back, because if you do go back and they try to hoover you back in, they will do that. But you got to be stronger than they are and be 2 steps ahead. The new supply, they never get nothing different. Listen to your sister. Story time. Love y'all. Bye.